Hey there guys, and welcome back to PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. You voted for Evil Cole the most, so he's the character you will be seeing in Episode 5. Let's go.
Some say there's a war coming. Those people have already lost. This isn't the kind of war with sides. This is a race to the top. I'm already on top, and I'm only gonna get stronger. To do that, I need to destroy all other conduits, add their powers to mine. And to do that, I need to find them. Now I may have that chance. There are rumors of some sort of gathering, a collection of special people. Conduits? Whatever. They sound like people I should go introduce myself to. I hope they're ready.
So, Evil Cole versus Sackboy Toro and Big Daddy for round 1. Let's see how he differs from regular Cole. In my opinion, I think he's better. So, I'll try to explain as clearly as I can over the course of this episode. First, we have to kick these scrubs' ass, though. Also, gotta love how Sackboy is actually the female version in this. That's one of his alternate costumes, and yet he's still called Sackboy, so technically that makes him Sack Tranny, and holy shit, that Nyx thing is creepy as fuck. Damn. And Toro's wearing a Hawaiian shirt for some reason. And I don't like that color scheme for Big Daddy, it just looks off. Anyway, he's got the Evil Cole and Cole share most of their moves, and pretty much the rest of them are basic variations of each other. For example, he's got the same regular square combo, but he doesn't get the useful crumple effect at the end of it that Good Cole does. Even though he does do the exact same animations and everything. So that kinda sucks. Most of his triangle moves are kinda the same, but better. I mean, look at those rockets. Those are the tripwire rockets from Infamous 2, which only Evil Cole can get. And they are so much better than Good Cole's one. I mean, look at the space they take up. That is just great. Covers up so much space above Evil Cole. Like, oh, you want to try and approach Evil Cole from above? Oh, no can do. Tripwire rocket coming your way. Oh shit. Oh, damn, that was a beautiful kill by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's level 1 isn't very good, so that was impressive. And then he just blatantly jumps into my level 2. Gotta love it. Stupid AI. Well, what do we have here? Oh, Medusa head. I'll take that. Easy kill right there. The only item that can kill, by the way, the Medusa head. They were supposed to take that out of the game at first, but they patched it in again later. I'm not really sure why. I don't think it was that good of an idea. I mean, the whole idea behind the game is that the supers are the only way to kill people, then you add an item that kills people. That actually tends to show up rather often. Also, so this is the level the big resistance spider thing comes from. It really clashes with the kind of cartoony look the stage has, and another triple kill. Evil Cole's level 2 is really good for getting triple kills if all of them are kinda around you. And I haven't shown his level 1 yet, but his level 1 is exactly the same as Good Cole, so no surprise there. Anyway, couple more rockets. Oops, Spirit Destiny, I'll take that. Especially because Sackboy is sitting on a decent amount of AP because, well, I don't think he's done. Oh no, now he's doing a super. Sackboy's crappy level 1. Alright. So, most of his air moves are also the same as regular Cole's because he still has the amp and he's still the same person, so pretty much the same moves there. Level 2 again, another triple kill. See, that level 2 is really good, and it leaves behind a couple of energy orbs for you so that you can immediately start refilling your way to another level 1. Oh, Toro kicked me. Toro is actually doing something. It's not often that you see a Toro do something because Toro is just so notoriously awful. Alright, almost there. Can I squeeze a good level 1 in there? Come on, I need some AP. There we go, level 1. There you go, Big Daddy. Nice. I'm pretty sure that one still counted. How many kills did I get? 11. Jeez. Toro got 0 kills. See, Toro is awful. Okay, up next, Spike, Sly Cooper, and Noriko. I got this. Depends on the level, though. Sly Cooper could be a decent threat on some stages, not all of them. Come on, load faster, game. Spike and Noriko shouldn't be much of a problem. Neither of those characters are particularly good. Oh, great, the Bioshock Infinite stage. Yeah, we did fight on this one, I think. Oh, that Nyx thing. Wait, he has brown hair now? And Sly Cooper looks like the bad guys from the Lucky Luke cartoons and comics. I'm not exactly sure which came first. Is that actually something that Americans have heard of? I believe that's more of a European thing. It's like, I think it's a comic or a cartoon or something about a cowboy in the Wild West, and he's got the reputation that he shoots faster than his own shadow or something, and he's got a talking horse and I think a mentally defective dog with him or something. And then he basically goes around and solves people's problems for them. And then there's a bunch of bad guys. I don't remember their names exactly, but they're brothers. And they all wear like orange and black striped prison uniforms. And I think 3 of them are like stupid and one of them's the smart one, and he's getting real sick and tired of all the other ones. It's kind of a kooky cartoon or comic. I think it's fairly old too. Anyway, back to the fight. Winning already, 2 kills, only 1 more to go. And Evil Cole has an insanely easy setup for his level 1. Pretty much his circle move is something that he didn't actually have in Infamous. He just charges up a punch, kind of like Donkey Kong in Smash Brothers. And then you can kind of just store it and use it whenever the hell you feel like it. And that punch makes enemies like crumple. And then you can immediately pick them up with a level 1 right after the punch if your timing is right. It's pretty easy to do. It's one of the reasons why Evil Cole is probably better than Good Cole, because he can do that. Yes, Good Cole can do that off of his regular square combo, but that's like a 1 in 3 chance of getting the right ending to the combo. Anyway, up next to Ratchet, Jack, and Raiden. I like that Ratchet uniform, looks pretty cool. This stage again, I'm really getting sick and tired of this one. It's not the best stage in the game, not by a long shot. And here comes Ratchet. Wait, Clank can turn into a helicopter? Daxter, no breaking the 4th wall. And Raiden, we've seen that intro already, I think. Alright, damn it. AAA rockets, one downside to them is that they do kinda take a little longer to come out than Good Cole's rocket does. Also, I haven't talked about Evil Cole's grenades yet, but they are so good. Like the double grenade from Infamous 2, which again only Evil Cole has. Pretty much, as soon as the grenade explodes, it launches another one up into the air. And in this game, if you get hit by the first one, you will get hit by the second one, pretty much. So that is a really good move. It's great to just keep throwing out there, because it also creates some sort of barrier that is kind of tricky to jump over. Again, a lot better than Good Cole's grenades, in my opinion. Also his down triangle move, the blast, it has a lot more range and a lot more knockback than Good Cole's does. So that's also pretty awesome. I haven't talked much about his unique abilities from Infamous 2 though. Because, spoilers incoming for Infamous 2 again, I suppose, even though I'm not doing the evil path. At some point in the story, Cole will swap powers with Quo and or Nyx, depending on the side you're choosing. And he will get ice powers or these weird fire or oil powers or whatever the hell they are. And he can basically drain people's energy, like in his level 2. He can drop these oil things that trap people, and he can shoot himself forward like a rocket and explode, which is also in this game as his forward circle move. Anyway, all of them are probably a lot better than what Good Cole got. Like the ice launch in this game, I don't see the point behind it. And some of his other moves are generally just not as good as Evil Cole's. Anyway, who would Evil Cole's rival be? I think this rivalry is probably the stupidest one in the game, though.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Quite an interesting looking group. Anything I can help you with? It was a simple question.
I said, surrender your cake.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm not sure you know who I am, but I can tell you I am not in the habit of surrendering.
Guys, let us teach this knave a lesson.
Okay, Princess. How about instead of cake, I stuff my foot in your mouth?
I second that notion because Fat Princess has a nails-on chalkboard voice. Anyway, yeah, Evil Cole's rival is Fat Princess. I guess this is just a case of maybe they were the only two characters left after they paired everyone else up. But this rivalry just doesn't work. It's just really, really weird. I mean, I can probably think of a rivalry for Evil Cole and Fat Princess that would have worked better. In my opinion, Fat Princess should have been paired up with Sackboy, because in this game Sackboy has a move where he puts on a helmet that shoots out cake. And I'm pretty sure that would be something Fat Princess would want to get her hands on, because it can create unlimited cake. So there you go, that's a basic rival story right there. And that would leave Evil Cole with Big Daddy, who is Sackboy's rival. I can also kind of see that working, because Evil Cole is all like, oh, I have to gather more power, and isn't that kind of what you do with the little sisters in Bioshock? Like, you harvest them to get more of the powers they use in Bioshock, and the Big Daddies are there to protect them. So just have Evil Cole go after the little sister or something, and then Big Daddy gets pissed off and fights Evil Cole. There we go. Basic premise for that rivalry. Would have worked a lot better than Evil Cole versus Fat Princess and Sackboy versus Big Daddy. I mean, come on. The rest of the rivalries in this game, I'd say they're okay, but this one is just by far the stupidest. Anyway, Fat Princess is not much of a challenge, especially not in 1v1, so down she goes. And she shrinks down back to normal size. I wonder how old the Fat Princess character is supposed to be, actually. Because as soon as she shrinks down to the skinny form, she really doesn't look all that old, like 10 years old or something. So, anyone know that? Anyone here played Fat Princess, and maybe it's explained in that game? Because I've never played it. Because it's a PSN only title, and I think it's multiplayer only, so it's not really up my alley. Anyway, let's just go take down the final boss already. Actually, I think we are making pretty good time here. 12.5 minutes in. I think this episode is going to be a lot shorter than all the previous ones. Oh boy, Zeus. Let's see who's the true master of electricity here, Zeus. I can throw Thunderbolts too, they're not as strong. Zeus's ones actually make people flinch, so they're a lot better, but... oh yeah, the Leech Beam is going to be real helpful, especially because he doesn't have anything to leech. I think this is from Wipeout, Sony's F-Zero ripoff. Actually, yeah, Wipeout might have... no, Wipeout is definitely not preceding the first F-Zero. I think the first Wipeout game was before F-Zero X, though. Not entirely sure on that. But I've never played it. Apparently it's basically F-Zero, but the racers have guns and weapons and stuff. So it's basically F-Zero meets Mario Kart. I'm not exactly sure if it's good or not, because I've never played a Wipeout game, even though I do like F-Zero, so maybe I should give it a go. Anyway, Sackboy and Ratchet are the other two. That's kind of strange, because I'm pretty sure I fought both of those already in this run. And usually when fighting Polygon Man, you get 3 characters that you haven't actually fought against. So that is awfully peculiar. Sometimes you might get 1 character you've already fought against, but 2 of them? That's just... I've never seen that before. And especially not 3 characters you've already fought against. But really, what would the odds of that be? Anyway, beat him up again. The Sackboy robot is sitting on his head doing nothing. And he's just looking for someone to love. Will someone give that little robot some love? Anyway, Zeus, Ratchet, and Sackboy at the same time might get a little overwhelmed now, because Zeus isn't really a projectile-heavy character, but the other 2 are. So if Zeus is just gonna stay up in my grill here the entire time, and the other 2 are just gonna be shooting at me from a distance, I might have a hard time breaking through all this. Okay, I'll just use the Starhawk rifle, knock them all down. Oh, and Ratchet got his little robot friend out. I like that robot guy. What Ratchet & Clank games is he in? Does anyone know that? because that thing is awesome. He's always blurting out funny one-liners like he's going to kill everyone and everything, everywhere, anytime or something. Anyway, boom. I haven't actually shown off Evil Cole's level 3, now that I remember. It's not really worth showing off though, because Evil Cole's level 3 is freaking terrible. Good Cole's is pretty good. Evil Cole's is terrible. Luckily, with a level 2 as good as Evil Cole's, you don't even need to use his crappy level 3. But yeah, Polygon Man goes down, Evil Cole gets all the energy that he set out to gather. Oh boy, what kind of assholery could he get into with all that energy? Because honestly, Evil Cole, I wouldn't say he's evil. He's, well, not in the Infamous games at least. In the Infamous games, he's just more of a dick to everyone. They should have called him Asshole Cole or something. Would be a much more applicable name to him.
One step closer. The people I fought and beat didn't understand. It's not surprising. Most people don't understand. They're scared of the powers conduits have. Some conduits fear their own power, refuse to unleash it. Well, I'm not scared. The power we have isn't a plague. It's not dangerous. Still, it's probably smart to be a little scared. Because while the power itself isn't dangerous, I am.
Yikes. Alright, don't forget to vote for the character you want to see in the next episode. Kinda wonder who's gonna win now that both Coles are out of the way. Maybe Nathan Drake? And yikes, Sweet Tooth, you scary. Thanks for watching, bye bye.